1 John 4, 7 and 8 just describes who God is. And it says this, dear friends, let us love one another. So we need to get along. For love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. And whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. This is one of the foundational verses for our whole expression at Agape City Church. That God is love, so we ought to love one another. Now, goes on, John 15, this is Jesus talking, and this is what he says to you, to me, to us, to the church. He says, as the Father has loved me, God loves Jesus, as the Father loved me, so I have loved you. So would you please remain in my love? There are moments where you don't remain in his love. There's moments where you crash out because someone dysregulated you, or someone cut you off on the road, or you didn't get something the way you wanted it to, or whatever, and then you are hateful. Jesus is asking you, please stop doing that. Be loving and remain in my love. Next verse. It goes, if you keep my commands. Now notice the modifier, if. Not everyone does. But if you keep my commands, you will remain in my love. So how do we know if we're loving Jesus well? Do what he says to do. What does he say to do? Love my enemy. Do I love my enemy? No, I hate that jerk. Well, then no, I'm not loving people. And that's not like a shame thing. It's just like, okay, I got work to do. I got to figure out a way to love the Ohio State line. I don't know how I'm going to do it. But like there's something good in there, right? Somewhere, anyway. So the Father's commands remain his love. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. Maybe the reason you're not happy is because you're hateful. Let that sink in. Okay, 12:13, go on. It says, my command is this. This is what Jesus wants us to do. Love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, than to lay down one's life for your friends. Look at the level Jesus wants us to get to, that we'll lay down our lives for one another. Right now, we won't sacrifice an hour for one another. We got work to do.